was watching. So
And you know, Hyper and Salt have just been ruling Georgia with their sword characters, and they only ever lose to each other, so it's very impressive.
Fatality has one set, I think, on SaltOne, and also one set on Hyper.
Well, they're the only ones that win the tournaments over each other.
That's fair. That's fair.
Not saying any
they
other.
just called me.
Oh. Just waiting here for next match.
Okay, so Terrance and SaltOne.
I believe Terrance plays Falco, so that should be interesting.
You know, that's actually a character that I've actually been having a lot of trouble against lately.
Really?
Falco, like, you know, I just don't understand it. Like, I'm trying to figure out like what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And then like he's doing it to me as I get up tilted, and like he has a lot of true combos. A lot of like actually like setup, you know, confirms. It's cool. He can do a lot of cool things, like, you know, like actually up tilt into like dare on like your like ledge get up or something like that, or catch you jumping. So I mean, Falco has some tools. Some people, mostly a lot of Falco players feel like he's, you know, mid-tier at best. They don't feel like he's very good.
I think he is a mid-tier for sure. He does have potential, but I remember Larry Lurr actually at Super Splat Bros lost the first game against Void's Pichu with Fox in Grands, but then 3-0'd him straight with Falco, so it's doable.
All right.
Into the set we go. Terrance versus SaltOne, and he is going to be using that Roy.
All right, so no Cloud today.
Maybe it's just early round, so we just kind of want to keep it ready.
I mean, I could see why Falco might potentially be somewhat annoying for Cloud. Falco has some like some really active aerials, and I feel like he might have a hard time recovering that way. But then again, I mean, Roy is a character that has a somewhat exploitable recovery as well.
Yeah.
But probably not as exploitable as Cloud.
Yeah, not nearly as exploitable as Cloud.
Ooh, and he was going for the down smash there. He was looking to catch him. And I think the only reason that missed is because he did not side B into the ledge correctly. I don't know if he was looking, like if that was intentional or if he just
got
happened
lucky.
to get the, But the percent deficit isn't too bad, but
not at all.
Falco was at KO percent about 70% ago. So.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, and he's not going to be able to make it from that. That was unfortunate, SD.
Yeah. That's a momentum swing thing too. Ooh, running up till on the punish.
Would have liked to, like, he had an opportunity for a smash there off the ledge. I think he could have had a bigger punish and capitalized, but he's still racking up damage.
Yeah.
Definitely nearing KO percent here.
Wow, he's actually keeping Salt on the ledge very well, actually.
Very nice. Actually, he's doing a really excellent job.
He's ledge trapping him so efficiently, actually.
Oh, and got the nair there, jump nair, caught him. Oh, and he tried to punish with the fair. I think that could have potentially been a back thrower.
And now the roll. Oh!
And got the shine spike.
Got the side B spike, and now here we are back to even stocks. Terrance holding his own right here against SaltOne.
I gotta say, it's actually doing pretty well.
But, you know, when you're in disadvantage against Roy, you're going to be in there for a while. So he's just been slowly taking more and more percent.
He's been actually using his side B pretty aggressively here, and I'm expecting SaltOne to catch on to this pretty soon because he's been side Bing onto the stage to attack him every time and not going for the ledge. And at this point, we can say that it seems intentional. So you got to be careful with things like that. Oh, he's trying to go for the hard read.
Players good as Salt will definitely catch on to your habits very quickly.
And when you get hit by Roy, you just feel it. Like you hear it, and then you just you feel it yourself. Like I feel like I'm getting hit right now. Ooh.
Oh wow! Didn't get the down smash off of the tech chase, but now he's off stage, and this should be. Oh
cover,
no!
And that's going to be an SD on SaltOne side.
Overextending.
So Terrance has a.
Just off of the spawn platform, Nair wanted F smash and just dies for it. Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say Terrance has a chance to bring this back, but then I saw as soon as I said Terrance, SaltOne has. Wait, interrupt your program.
Needs no spaces. All right, so you need to move your car. If you're parked right in front of the building, you need to move your car
And
using those spaces. Thank you.
Game number 2 coming up here.
All right. So Terrance didn't necessarily have like a particularly bad game there.
No.
I mean, I think both stocks may have been. Oh, well, besides the actually no, I wasn't going to say both stocks were SDs, but that's not true. He did spike him with the side B when SaltOne was going for an edge guard. So I really, I think if anything, Terrance should be, if he can get bigger punishes. I don't know if he's going to be staying Falco. Okay, looks like he's going to be staying
And
Falco.
well, he did also SD himself on that first stock, so
True.
it's definitely doable here for Terrance. But you know, it's an uphill battle from here.
This is I don't know if I like this stage against Roy personally.
Yeah.
But actually, then again, I don't know if you want to give him platform system to make it, harder for you to land. And but we're gonna see how it goes. Nice narrow to shield there. He's playing real patient right now, but
Yeah.
I think he's waiting a little too much. I think patience is not necessarily bad to slow it down, but ooh, that's nasty. So much damage.
Still living though.
Oh, and he re-grabbed that ledge. Oh, and the nair, or the fair actually. I'm sorry, clank.
Yep, and there it is.
Jab to fair.
Caught him off. Caught him side being onto stage, and SaltOne cat on. Had that quick confirmed.
Nair, fair. I've got to say that SaltOne plays incredibly different than Hyper.
For sure.
Because when you play against Hyper Kirby, it is immediate like oppression.
Yeah.
It does not stop pushing a button. Like there's always a button being pressed. SaltOne seems a lot more patient, and actually I think that transitioned over from SaltOne as and Smash 4 as well, because he would play Falcon and was actually in comparison to Fatality's Falcon, who was very also hyper aggressive.
Yeah.
SaltOne actually plays pretty patient.
He is, and
But that was actually a really nice dare there, catching the jump.
Catching the jump and just sent him straight back down to where he came from.
Oh, nice forward smash there. Oh, and he was looking for another dare, trying to gimp him again, and that definitely would have cleared out the stock. So Terrance actually looking to make some adjustments here, trying to keep it even. Nice dash dance, going to get a dash attack, keep him off stage.
Yeah,
Ooh, and whiffs it, and he rolls.
That's just going to be a F tilt KO immediately off the bat.
Oh, he's trying to style points.
Going for them lab combos.
Just barely lift the jab there, got a dash attack off of it. And he's actually been doing a great job at keeping SaltOne at the ledge. If he can actually manage to close out these dogs when he's in these situations, and it's going to be a back throw. Good job. All right. So Terrance doing. Oh, and he did not push a button at all.
No.
Just got comboed there.
And now you're in the Roy Vortex, and
and SaltOne he's catching those now, and
you're
the
done.
dare.
All right. Good job to Terrance. Good job to Salt taking the set 2-0.
That was very clean. I definitely like how he played there. He really had something going. He is really great at dropping on the ledge. I think that just the neutral needs to